Welcome back. This is possibly the shittiest car I've ever read on this channel. A 2007 Kia Sedona, I think an LX or something. I got this car for free. It has AC, runs and drives. Put about $300 into it. Needed just a battery initially, but I put a new belt, tensioner, and crankshaft pulley on there. Those are broken, but yeah, this thing sat for 2 years. I put a battery in it, cranked it, it started right up. So this thing is a fucking trooper. Anyway, I guess we'll do a car review on this, but I don't think anyone really needs a car review in a Kia Sedona, but with 243,000 miles, but we'll get into it. Throw my plate on here real quick. The back hatch doesn't work, so we're not going to do a back review, but just know that it has a lot of space because it's a minivan. But yeah, so we'll get into it. Obviously, the steering wheel is cooked beyond repair. This is powered by a V6, about 240 horsepower. It's pretty peppy for the car. It has obviously a clock up here, a radio, climate control, ESC, which is traction control, it's a rear wiper, ashtray, 2 power outlets, neither of them work, and a little storage compartment right there. Over here you have your lights, your doors, park and brake, vent controls. There is your windshield wipers and also turn signals. Oh wait, that's your lights. Here's your windshield wipers. Mirror controls, window switches, there we go. Window lock, and then unlock right here. You have a armrest that's broken, a center console. We'll go back to point 5. There we go. It's a little storage spot right here. 2 glove boxes because it's a Kia, and you need a lot of space to store your probably crack. A lot of storage spots right there. No, I don't really know what that is. Probably dome light. You have your sun visors. Right here, actually, you have a spot for sunglasses, which is really cool. There's your rear climate. There's a dual zone in this minivan. Anyway, let's go to the back seat. Not much to look at back there. We'll go to it anyway. Sliding door. Middle seat is missing, but I do have a rear seat, which is means this is basically a limo. Anyway, back here you have 2 cup holders, speakers, storage compartment right here, more storage right there, another cup holder on the doors, and stuff right here. And on top, you have a luggage rack. Also, back windows do open up. I would show the engine, but it's Hyundai, so you don't really see it. Gas cap is right there. I've never put gas in this car. It actually came with half a tank when I bought it, or got it, and I just now need gas. But I don't know how to open it actually, so I'm gonna figure that out right now. I'm assuming there's a switch. I hope it's not where the gas is. Oh, that would be cooked. I'd be cooked if that was where the gas goes. Let's see. Oh, put the pride open. Fuck. Yeah, it is what it is. Right here is where you control your steering wheel. Fuses go right there. This gas situation kind of turns me off a little bit, but anyway, turn it on. As you can see, I have very little gas, but anyway, we'll drive towards the gas station. Yeah. This thing also has cruise control somehow. That gas gauge, I didn't realize the gas thing did not work, so that's kind of freaky deaky. Also, the seat belt on the driver's side doesn't work, so the cops won't pull me over because I have a authorized agent tag. I just slap my seat belt right there, and it kind of looks right at that point. But yeah, would I recommend a Kia Sedona? Actually, surprisingly, I would. 243,000 miles this thing, and it runs good. The AC works, but there's a little bit of mold in the car, so I have the windows open for obvious reasons. But I mean, for a free car, you can't get much better. You have massive storage space, AC, reliable. I mean, surprisingly for a Kia, but it is reliable. And I mean, I put a battery in it and some pulleys, which you can do yourself. They'd be a lot cheaper. You can go from pick and pull and roll up the windows. I'll probably die at this point because there's a lot of mold in this van, but it is what it is. You know, this is for y'all, the viewers, to watch and enjoy. And for the main issues I see with these cars, honestly, the steering wheels, they're all like this. They're all cooked. Like, they're destroyed. I don't know how this happens. I've never had a car this bad before. I had a Crown Vic that was a little bit, but not nearly as bad. Stop sign didn't used to be here. I didn't see it. Oh, shit, a roll stop sign. I'm done for. But the radio works good. I mean, it's a free car. I put 200 miles on it in the last 2 days, and it runs great. I mean, it does not get the best gas mileage. I think it went through about 100 miles is half a tank, so it is basically about your car range. To be fair, the car hasn't ran in 2 years, so the gas is probably horrid, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of lights on, check engine, TPMS, gas light, obviously, seatbelt because my seatbelt does not work. You know, the usual stuff, but it's a good car for the price. $300 basically in this thing, and it's almost as usable as a truck. In fact, it might be more usable because my truck's a single cab, so I only have 3 seats. Oh shit, that guy almost fucking ran into me. With this thing I have 5 seats and a bunch of storage space. So, you know, the van life, not too bad. Would I buy a minivan? No. But would I take one for free? Of course. And yeah, so the story on how I got this thing. Basically, the guy had been at his house for two and a half years, a friend of mine, and because the battery died, he didn't really care for it because none of it's title. It's not stolen, it's just the prior owner lost it. I mean, it's a high mile minivan, so the prior owner lost it. I mean, I think the guy just called me one day, he's like, hey man, I just got a new truck. Do you want my van? He lived 2 minutes from his house. He worked 2 minutes from his house, so he just didn't really drive that much. But he called me and said, hey, do you want my minivan? I'm like, yeah, sure, how much? Because it didn't run. And he was like, I could just come take it. I don't want it. And I'm like, okay, sounds good. So I got there an hour and a half later. We put it on a trailer, towed it to my buddy's shop. We put a jump box on the original battery. It cranked for about 10 seconds. I think less, actually. And it fired up. I mean, of course, it was knocking for about 3 or 4 seconds just because no oil in the car for 2 years. But I mean, it is what it is. We're just gonna junk it if it didn't start. So it did start. And yeah, so basically, that's why I got a free minivan. And so if you jumped it, if I just kept jumping it and the toy didn't break, I would have had it actually free minivan with half tank gas in it. But I put some money into it. I bought a battery because I'm putting on sign for about $1,000. Put a battery into it, put some new pulleys on it. I spent $300 on the pulleys, 60 on the battery, so $360. I'm about to put a little bit of gas into it. So I mean, yeah, I'm in it $400, but quick little $500 profit, $600 profit would be excellent. And I mean, it's not a bad car. I've not abused this thing like most of my personal cars. I've just been driving it easy because it's a high mile van. But it runs great. It needs some struts, probably needs tires. But again, for a car at this price point, you can get a new bench seat for $50 at a junkyard, and then you're in this thing. $1,050, because I'm not going to do it. And you have a good little car just to move your family around in, or take the rear seats out, and then you have a work van. It's a really good car for just stuff like that. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed this. I was kind of rambling for the last 4 minutes, but it is what it is. This is a free car, so I'm not really doing a in-depth review like I would of my 600, my Porsche. I'm just kind of doing a van review, I guess. But yeah, y'all have a good day. I'll catch y'all later. And yeah, peace out.